Moving. So today we're gonna freeway tour I-75 in today's video. So yeah, it looks like they released their Halloween update, only available on I-10 and I-75. And we're freeway touring I-75, but we're actually not gonna. When there's a button that you can actually like turn off the Halloween event, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's because yesterday when I tried to like freeway tour it by myself, once I get to like Ohio, like something scared the crap out of me. So yeah, which is why I'm actually not gonna do it. If you want to see for yourself, then just play US interstates, click on I-10 or I-75. But anyways, we're gonna play I-75. We're just gonna show you the spawn area, and then we're just gonna hang on. Yep, we got pumpkins here. Yo, the cities are the graves. That's crazy. More graveyards here. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn off the Halloween event. You can see more on yourself by just clicking on US interstates. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and click on Canada border because we're starting from the Canada border to Miami. And yep, here is where we're gonna start our journey by freeway touring I-75. So yeah. And yeah, we're gonna start off with our first state. Welcome to Pierre, Michigan. So yep, shout out to you guys who lives in Michigan. So yep, and I gotta close the door. Oh my god. Alright, well, at least we tried. Alright, well, here's US 2 and State Road 171. We got this massive bridge here. I wonder what this bridge is called. If you guys know, comment down below if the comment sections are available. But anyways, here we are, boys. We are freeway touring I-75. Yep, I-75. And yes, guys, we're gonna be passing by Detroit, Michigan. Yep, we're gonna be passing by Detroit, Michigan. Yep, guys, I-75, and yep. Here's the I-675. Yep, that's the I-675, like 67. Well, right there, that was State Road 46. I-475, that's the I-475. I-69, that's the I-69. I-475 again. And yes, guys, we could freeway tour like random interstates, but we must start off with I-5, which we did in my last video, and we must end with IPR2. So yeah, anyways, that's the I-696. I-94 takes you to Chicago. I-75. Alright, Detroit, Michigan. Yep, this is Detroit, Michigan. I-96, that's the I-96. We're actually next to the Canada border. The Canada border line. Yep, it's to the left here. That's the Canada border line. That's the US-Canada border line. Also, it's like one of the strange borders. That's because if you're like out hunting and if you're approaching Canada, you found this gap right here that you're approaching Canada or the US. Anyways, guys, we're in Ohio. Find it here. Shout out to you guys who lives in Ohio. Yeah. I-280. And yes, guys, there's more random strangest stuff about the US and the Canada border. Yep, and yeah, that area right there, that's where I got scared, so that's why I had to turn off the Halloween event. Yeah, something scary. I mean, that was like a creepy face that just appeared out of nowhere. It just appeared while I was like driving. Anyways, that was I-80 and I-90. I-80 came from state of Illinois, and I-90, the longest interstate highway. Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut back once we are like leaving Ohio. Alright, guys, we're now leaving Ohio. Thank you for visiting Ohio, and we made it to Kentucky. Shout out to you guys who lives in Kentucky. That's the I-275. I wonder, yo, Kentucky, that's where they have like a lot of KFCs. That's the I-71 right there, so yeah. I mean, I'm thinking I might do like a video that which KFC's better. My local KFC versus the KFC in Kentucky. I mean, I did saw a video about that. So yeah, I think I might gonna do that in the future. So yeah. Right here, I-64. Yep. Let's see if we're gonna finish I-75. I-75. I-64 for the eastbound. Alright, cut back once we're leaving Kentucky. Alright, guys, we're leaving Kentucky, and we just made it to Tennessee. Shout out to you guys who lives in Tennessee. Bro, I always liked I-75, bro. I-75, let's go. I mean, I-75, if you get on I-4, you get to pass by Orlando. That's where Disney World is at. Alright, this is I-40 right here. I-640. I-140. Yep, that's I-140. I-75, alright, here. I just saw a sign for Atlanta. We're like almost 300 miles from Atlanta, I think. State Road 11. I-24. Alright, guys, we're now leaving Tennessee, and we made it to Georgia. State Road 146. Yep, shout out to you guys who live in Georgia. US 41. Also, guys, I noticed something. When I skip a week by uploading, I just got a new subscriber. So I think this is like complete opposite. Well, right here's US 411. So yeah, well, usually if someone uploads a video, you get subscribers, stuff like that. But for me, I think you guys are doing the opposite. The opposite for me. Yeah, by the time you're watching this video, which means that I'm just gonna lose subscribers then. Well, anyways, here's the I-575, so yeah. I-285. Alright, I'm gonna cut the scenes when we get to Atlanta. It looks like we are approaching Atlanta. Oh, right here, that was the I-85. Oh, traffic. Found a little shortcut here. Oh, no. Oh my god, I almost crashed. I almost crashed into these cars. Yo, you know what happens when I crash into these cars? You explode, and then you get spawned back to the small area. Well, I-20, and yep, we're here at Atlanta. So yep, Atlanta, Georgia. So yeah. All right. I'll come back once we're leaving Georgia. All right, guys, we're now leaving Georgia, and we made it to Florida. There is State Road 6 right there. Shout out to you guys who lives in Florida. And by the way, this is our last state of our journey here. Right here, this is the I-10, another interstate highway that you can see the Halloween event. So yeah. Yep, guys, we are in Florida. Wait, shout out to me as well, because I live in Florida. I just shout out to myself is crazy. Right here, State Road 24. Yes, guys, we have like 364 miles left of our journey here by driving on the whole route of I-75. State Road 40. That's the rest area there. Alright, right here we got the Florida's Turnpike. Yep, that's the Florida's Turnpike. County Road 470. That's County Road 470. Yep, you guys. I cut back once we are like passing by Tampa. So yeah. Alright, guys, we're now, oh, I'm stuck. Alright, well, cut back once we got unstuck. So my car actually got stuck. That basically I had to switch it to this car right here. But anyways, that was I-4, takes you to Orlando. So yeah. Alright, guys, we're now leaving Tampa, Florida. Next up, Naples, and then Miami. Well, we'll be passing by Alligator Alley, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're supposed to see I-275. Oh, never mind. That's the I-275. Yep, that's the I-275. All right, guys, cut back once we reach the Alligator Alley. So yep. All right, guys, we're now approaching the Alligator Alley, and well, looks like they added some new signs right here. The passes you could go through here, and yep, right here it says I-75 toll and State Road 93 toll, but those routes are not gonna be tolled. It's just charging you money to go through the Alligator Alley if you're traveling on I-75. So yeah. And yeah, this ladder here just came on out of nowhere, so yeah. But anyways, we're almost done of freeway touring I-75. So yeah, we started in Michigan, and now we're here in Florida. I hope this video gets uploaded. But anyways, yep, the Alligator Alley. They should add some alligators here in the game. They should really add some alligators into the game. And yeah, oh my god, we're literally underwater. We're literally underwater. I don't know if you guys can see. Alright, US 27. That's US 27. And yep, that's the end of Alligator Alley. And right here, here's the I-595. Yep. Turn back to our south side. We got the Florida's Turnpike again. That's the Florida's Turnpike. And yep, you guys, I-75 ends here. Yep, I-75 comes to end. Yep, we're at the end of I-75. Why not end it at the I-95 sign? Alright, well, I guess that's it for today's video. So if you already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and Peace out, y'all. Woo!